Now that you know how to create calculated column, it is also important to understand what is a measure and what is the difference between a column level tax and what is the difference between a measure level tax. So always remember that column level tax that we just have created is added in the data itself. We have a column, but if I try to create a measure, so let's go and create a measure on this AW sales data itself. So let's say I want to take the total order quantity, okay, or maybe what else we have. Okay, let's take total order quantity. So I will right click on this data, and you see there are two options. One is new measure and one is new column. So now we will create a new measure instead of a new column. Now let's see what happens if we create a new column. Sorry, if we create a new measure. So it is showing measure. So I will just change this to total order quantity, and I will use a function called sum because I want to sum this order quantity. I want total order quantity. So I will I will write sum, and then I will take the order quantity from the AW sales data. So I will just here we have the order quantity here. So I will take this one, I will close the bracket, and I will hit enter. So now you see one new measure has been added in the data, and the previous one, you see that the icon of these two are different. Since we have created this total quantity measure, now let's go to the data and see if something is created in the data or not. So I am in the total sales. You see there is nothing in the data called total order quantity because this is a measure. This is not a column. Now if I click on this, you see this column is highlighted, but if I click on this, nothing is highlighted because there is nothing in the data. So why we use measure? So measures are basically used for the graphs and charts itself. So measures are for the charts and graphs, and whatever we create as a column level tax, that is for our data. So one measure cannot change any data. A measure cannot change any data, but a column measure, a column tax, that can change the data. So you see this is how it has changed the data. And now let me quickly go here and plot this one. So I will, let's say, create a table again, and here I will put the total order quantity, and I will, let's say, take the order date. If I do it, you see all the numbers are showing, but this total order quantity is not there in the data. So this is a measure, and this is for the charts and graph itself.